All right, guys. Sorry, we are dealing with some shoddy internet today. Sometimes things like this happen. So if anybody was watching earlier, you can join back in. That's true. Brian is still trying to get Ron to take his shirt off. So we got the video started back up again. Hopefully the internet is working. I don't even know if this is fucking live yet. So I'm assuming it is because it says fucking live. What up, buddy? And there we go. Hopefully. Okay. All right, we're back. We are back to normal, I believe.
Picture of Jenny Light, double spit.
Double spit, you motherfucker. Thank you, Brian. All right, Ron is outside taking a quick puff off his fucking cigarette. I'm just going to have to monitor. Sorry, I'm getting a little sidetracked. We're going to have to monitor the clipping and shit like that. So if anybody notices that we're cutting in and out, let me know, and we'll be able to correct that or whatever. So I'm just going to sit here until Ron comes back, and I'm listening to myself talk in my own ear because there is a fucking delay on the fucking radio or the internet connection or whatever. So you're going to sit here and watch me drink beer. Wow, that was delicious. Ugh. And you want to go get Ron? Tell him I got it working again and I'm talking to myself and people on the internet because I'm a fucking loser. And the Yankees are winning 8-4 at the bottom of the 8th. So Brian's going to go get Ron. I'm going to tie my shoe on the internet because that's cool. Thank you, Tanya. I don't know what happened back there. For some reason, our internet connection got a little bit fucking choppy. Usually this doesn't happen, but we are... He said, fuck you, pay me. He'll be back in a minute. We're using a different laptop than normal, and sometimes the internet is just a little shitty. But fucking it's the internet, and we are a low budget, I mean, no budget talk radio, internet, web podcast / drunken shit show. So, they're outside smoking cigarettes. Oh, that's adorable. All right, we are back, and we are good to go. I believe I tagged you.
Black.
I'm pretty sure I tagged you. Did I tag you?
I don't know.
I don't know if I can tag you now.
Should
I did not tag you. How do I tag you? I can edit. I can edit this post.
I just find you and then I'll share it.
You could share it too.
I know. Steve live now.
But if I tag you, it says you're
Ron,
live
part
too, I
two.
believe.
There you go. I'll share it. I got it. Tanya's watching already, so.
Yeah, but yeah, because I'm not friends with her, so there's obviously a way that she can.
You are, to be honest.
I'm not friends with
fellow
Tanya.
ginger, bro.
Fellow ginger, bro.
Oh, did I say ginger? Don't use
All right, so guys, if we do start clipping, just send us a message.
She did. Tanya looks out for us.
Yeah, no, yeah, because I don't know. I reviewed the last one. It only happened in the last, I'd say.
So I took my hat off for Jay, and he still hasn't even showed up down here or said anything since. So, thought he was my friend.
Yeah, well, it's Jay, and that's what he does. He can do what he wants.
He can do what he wants.
I forgot what we were exactly talking about right before that happened. We were talking about Rover and the ceiling fans.
Stuff, yeah,
it was ceiling fan time. Yeah. So things...
yes, Jeffrey's not a facade. I have personally met him, and yeah,
he is.
Rover has mentioned before. Pretty much, he hit radio gold with Jeffrey.
Yeah, he is an oddity. I don't know if that's the way to.
Dirty underwear hanging up in the hallway.
Ugh.
That the first pair isn't even the pair hanging up. They caught him with disgusting, nasty, dirty underwear that he normally was just naturally wearing, and then they put him to the test. Here, wear this for 30 days.
But why?
They wanted to see how nasty it would get.
Oh, and then they're hanging that up too, or they're just.
No, that pair is hung up on the wall.
Do they like frame it so it doesn't stank?
They not only framed it, they framed it, and then Jeffrey pulled it off the wall after getting made fun of so much and like smashed it or whatever.
They smell it again.
So then they went out and reframed it and then put it behind bars, so he cannot smash it again.
They're
And
not
the guy
fucking
has
around.
to sit underneath it every day at work.
I'd say that poor
They get
guy.
comedians and actors and whatever that come in, and they're like, "What is that?" And they have to tell them
It's
it's
Jeffrey LaRoque, JLR.
dude.
I remember they did for a while. They did what's it called? The JLR sightings or whatever.
Oh, they still do JLR GPS.
Yeah, JLR
Yep.
GPS. Yeah, I saw. Oh, that guy saw they're
He
talking.
was there. He is right there, dude. And
Not Christian.
the smoke's still burning too.
I saw Jeffrey at the homeless shelter, fucking with a bowl of soup, like outside the soup kitchen. They're like, "No, you weren't, are you fucking idiot? You're fucking stupid." Man, these fucking people are like, he loses fucking
Oh,
cool
absolutely.
so fast. I love it. He just fucking loses his fucking mind.
And everybody's like, "Oh, he's acting and this and that." Yo,
I
that's
saw-
some really good acting if he's acting, dude.
I
because-
never met him, so I don't know. I met
Oh,
Rover.
met
He was a little cocky,
He's become
way more
I hope
cocky.
he's watching. He's become very cocky.
Yeah, he's
I
a
first started
fucking millionaire
watching,
now.
and it was pretty much just Cleveland and us.
Yeah.
He would come to town, and I held like a 45-minute conference one night. Like me and my wife, I brought my wife.
I remember they used to go to Oxford. Yeah.
And Rochester, Rochester, he's got this really bad lip. Everybody thinks he's Asian because of the way he talks.
The guy that calls in all the time.
So he was there, and I got to where they were going to be before they got there. And I heard Philip order like a beer or something, and I'm like, "You're from Rochester, aren't you?" Sat there and talked to them.
He's
and
like, "We're in Rochester, you
this
bitch."
is the one time that I brought my wife out to meet people, and so Philip was there. He brought a picture that he drew for Doogie, and
Oh,
it was
God.
like 20 minutes before they got there. Me and Philip were just hanging out, having a beer or whatever. Doogie gets there. Philip brings her the picture. She sat at our table with me and my wife for an hour, I would say. She didn't want to be
Bothered.
and
Yeah,
shit.
of course.
And she was enjoying the conversation with me and my wife as like normal people. And then literally like 3 minutes after she walked away, Rover came walking through, and I snagged him up real quick and started talking to him. 20 minutes I spent freaking talking to the guy. Just to be a dick.
Yeah. Yeah. I think once he got
Because you're both fucking slacking right now. So yeah, but listen, let's fast forward like 2 years. They come to town for things.
they don't even want. They got security
No,
guards and
doesn't
shit.
even- no, he just doesn't even show up to like the after party or the bar. They're supposed
Yeah,
to.
like we're gonna
He
be at
just
this
doesn't-
bar. Yeah. Why the fuck do you want to be
They
there?
have to mingle with like the listeners and everything. He just doesn't fucking show up. Man.
Yeah. Why do you he'll just send out like in this sense the goons
Oh,
and send them out and like the rest of the radio show like where's Rover, like well what about us, and like
Yep.
Rover's fucking busy fucking driver like in
at
his
his
fucking
hotel sleeping,
in his
pretty much.
suite. Yeah.
Yeah. Brian, what was it last year or the year before?
Brian's not on the show.
Was it last year or the year before that at the golf outing that he wouldn't even fucking talk to us or whatever? The year before?
Charlie hung out with us, but
Yep. Dude, so they go to this golf outing thing and they drive around. They talk to all their listeners and everything, just hanging out.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, we tried to talk to him and literally ignored us, dude. Like, this is our foursome pulling up to the hole where it's not like there's
50 people,
listeners.
yeah.
No, dude, it was us pulling up the hole, and he just didn't even fucking pay attention.
Yeah.
Listen, I still think he's awesome or whatever, but
He's still a good personality, of course.
I don't know, man. It kind of pisses me off.
It's kind of going to his head a
Yeah,
little
it
bit too
definitely
much.
is, and rightfully so, even. But he throws out there like it's always about the listeners, and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. And
Yeah, because we're the ones.
his whole Roverfest is $25 tickets to see all these bands and cheap beer and shit. It really is an awesome time. I go every year.
Yeah,
Because
I saw the
whatever,
line. I saw the lineup. I think it was for last year's or this year's Roverfest or last year's Roverfest. And I'm just
They
like,
didn't have it this year, so it had to be
it
lined.
was last year. It was nothing but dad rock to me. I mean, you're
Bush was one
Bleh.
of the bands.
suck.
It's a $20 ticket though, dude, to see those bands. What's that? Jim Brewer. came
Yeah,
and
the comedian's
played,
good.
and You know,
I know that he
for 20
did.
bucks, so dude, $5 beers.
He did
at a concert.
Bonsai. I remember he showed up to Bonsai. And Bonsai was a good time. It was
Yeah,
Hollywood Dead,
Bonsai.
Flyleaf, Ed Kowalski
Yeah, but
from.
that's actually put on by the Zone though. That's not Rover.
Yeah, but Rover showed up to
Yeah,
it with
Rover's
everybody else, and they did the
Beach.
calendar search and shit like that there too.
Yeah.
And they brought all the girls on from the calendar.
No, that wasn't the calendar search. They just
Not the search, but they brought the girls
yep.
up on stage.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
it. Yeah, at Roverfest they have all the girls trying out
That's-
the calendar and everything. That's a $20 ticket.
What is fucking
I don't know.
going
It's a
on to
$20
this guy?
ticket, though, for an all
That's a good show. That's for a festival. Yeah, that's not.
Yeah. So I get it, and
Excuse me.
again, like $5-6 beers too. Like that's let's go to a Finger Lakes for the concerts or whatever. There, you're paying like $12 for a beer, dude.
Yeah.
He has like $5 beers there. I mean, it's
So it's like going to a bar instead of going
at a festival. Though.
at a festival. Yeah.
It
Well,
is amazing.
Every
but-
festival that I've ever been to, like I go to like not festivals like what you're accustomed to. I go to like dirty hippie metal festivals and shit like that.
Fish shows and stuff.
Nah, well, not hippies. Like I mean, I go to metal shows, but a lot of people are still kind of like hippie-ish, but they still listen to metal too. But like it's more like bring your own beer. But they do have beer tents every once in a while, or somebody will bring a keg or something weird like that. And it's like, dude, give me like a buck or two.
Hi, Kevin. Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
Who's Kevin?
Kevin Whitmarsh, dude. I worked with him for 5 years.
Oh, did he
Pharmacy.
join?
He was a really good friend.
Oh, I was
of
about
mine.
to say I'm not getting any
And
comments
now
on
he's
mine.
home taking care of Mama, and we've lost contact. But I've been creeping and watching what you're doing. So nice, nice to see you watching, Kevin.
Hi, Kevin. So, yeah, the festivals that I go to, like I remember, not to get a little bit off topic, but I was with my buddies in Sativa, the metal band that I'm friends with. Well, used to be friends with because they're not in a band anymore because the bands broke up and they're stupid, and I hate their stupid faces for breaking up. We were at a festival in Pennsylvania, and we had a U-Haul van with all the equipment in it and all our tents set up, and all we heard was a van pull up, and we heard, and we're like, whoa, what's that? The fucking dirtiest hippie motherfucker had like
couple tanks.
couple tanks and just girls in the back of the van just like fucking sprawled out.
Yeah, I
Whoa, just
four
for
brain cells left.
well, they were fucking yeah. That girl was probably less than that. And we walked up. We're like, we're right behind you guys. Like, what's going on? And he's like, fucking, I got balloons for sale. Like 5 for like $5. I was like a buck a piece or something. I'm like a nitrous hit for a buck. Let's get weird.
Absolutely.
So that went on for a couple hours. Yeah.
That's how some of them fucking people get to go to all them shows. My brother-in-law.
That's literally how they like. Some of those guys make a living.
Followed Fish to like I don't know for a couple months, like 7 different shows. He literally sold grilled cheese sandwiches, bro, to pay for his gas, his drugs.
Oh yeah, fuck
and
yeah,
his
do what you
tickets
gotta.
to each of those shows.
Not in this
for a few
economy.
months, man.
Yeah, for like $2 for a grilled cheese sandwich.
Yep.
I will give you $2 for a grilled cheese sandwich. I happen to have one. You happen to have $2? Let's make a deal, motherfucker.
Yeah, he had loaves, bread, and cheese, and that's how he paid
And like
gas,
a
tickets, and
like a Foreman grill.
for a couple months. Dude, good for him, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I congratulate anybody that wants to be a self-entrepreneur that can that make a hustle out of the simplest thing in the world.
Absolutely.
Go to a music festival with fucking a piece of bread and some cheese and sell a motherfucking young person or somebody that's really hungover
That's great.
some grilled cheese. I'm like, I will give you like $8 for a cheese grilled cheese sandwich right now.
So he'll tell that story to the day he dies, dude. Like that's an awesome experience in his life. You know what I mean?
That's definitely the way to fucking do it. I mean,
what's one of your favorite shows, concerts, festivals that you've been to?
I think my favorite show that I've ever been to. Wow, that's really hard.
I got one that kind of sticks out.
I never really got one that really blew out of like in my mind. Like I'd say it was actually the first concert I ever went to was Incubus. Like 30 Seconds to Mars opened for Incubus before 30 Seconds to Mars. Anybody knew who the fuck they were.
So many concerts before.
I've been to
that band was even a band probably.
Yeah, I did a summer with my buddy Anthony. We called it the summer of concerts, and we went to anything that played at Darien Lake. We went. I saw No Doubt. They played Paramore. I saw Kid Rock, Skynyrd. They did a show together. I just
have
saw-
to go and see Kid Rock.
I went and saw Nickelback just because the ticket was like $5. We left after like the fourth song. We're like, all right, dude, it's fucking Nickelback. You know what I mean?
Starting to get a little disturbed over this. Just saying.
Yeah.
So,
I don't know what's going on.
I was 17. Remember I said I worked for HRC Hobbies making skateboards and shit?
Yeah.
I went to the Horde Fest. You know what Horde Fest is, right?
No.
It's like skater punk rock type of shit. Tommy went to it this year. Was his he did this year.
It wasn't
At
Horde
Darren Lake,
Fest.
whatever. That's Horde Fest.
No. Oh, that was
Sure, I think it's Horde Fest.
no, that was
Anyway, I went to Horde Fest.
the van is a Warped Tour.
Warped Tour.
Warped
you're
Tour.
right.
Warped Tour.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I did. One Warped Tour. One.
Warped Tour or Horde Fest? Anyway, I'm pretty sure it's fine.
I get it. I was like,
So I think mine was called Horde Fest. Anyway, cheering for the Yanks. I
get it.
can't blame them. You won?
Yankees won. So,
Ready, set? Pussy. I think I told you the story before, but I met Sublime.
back before Sublime. Yeah, I was like, that would have been the mid 90s.
Yep.
Christian, good night. That's okay. Guys, we're going to take a small break. In the meantime,
M4300 Bar and Grill.
Yeah, we are at M4300. Yeah, that's because that's doing that for a specific reason. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Anybody that's watching,